Hi fellow YouTubers and do-it-yourselfers. We got this washer, a little old school. We got this from a friend, and we noticed like it worked good for our first few runs, but then it started filling up with water and not draining all the way. This is a Frigidaire front-loading washer, model FTF530FS1, and I heard these are actually really good washers. And like here's a little drainage drawer and stuff like that. So it worked good for a few runs and then it started backing up in water. And I looked up on the internet and I found the manual for this, but it didn't really tell me anything, and I found some issues saying that the filter could be clogged or the pump could be bad if it does that. So we found out with this old school one, this is actually where it is, the little filter thing. So you have to undo the screws here, which are these, of course, weird, can you see? They're weird square ones, at least ours had. So we undid the two bottom ones, and then kind of lifted up, and then pulled it out. Okay. Thank you, honey. And this little black thing here, I don't know if you can see that. That's actually where the filter is. And that's the pump. Well, we've already undone it and cleaned it out. First, if you have standing water in there, just know the water's going to come all out. So we scooped some out with a cup and then put a towel in there to try to suck up all that. And then when my husband undid this for me, there's this metal ring. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there you go. There's this metal ring here that's facing in the front on top of the big wrinkled cup that you see right there. That one. It goes on top of there and connects it to that pipe you see. And then this one here connects to that pipe via one of these clamps. And all you need for these is just a pair of pliers. Needle nose or just regular pliers will work. And all you have to do is you compress those pliers, and then we pulled off the top one and then the wrinkle part, the little boot I call it. And if you can pull that out, honey, make sure whenever you do that, if you have standing water, you have something. Like we had this bag under it to kind of try to get most of the water that would fall out. But this is what your little boot looks like. Now, I don't think, like, you know, this washer is pretty old. I don't think it was ever really cleaned. And the filter in there was pretty black and stuffed full of gunk. Hair ties, money, bobby pins, just anything. It was even coming out of this part here. It was see, you can see the filter in there. That's where those little holes are. So all we had to do was pull that out. If you can show how to pull it out, honey. You just got to compress the boot and kind of wiggle it. It worked really easy to actually take the whole boot off with the two clamps and then that screw one to get it out, because it wasn't really easy to try to pull it out like that. But all you got to do is compress the boot and wiggle it out.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Yeah. So you see the filter in there. So you're just kind of wiggling and pulling. You can replace this filter, but it's not that bad. And I'm actually running out of time on this video, so I'm going to stop this video here, and then I'm going to start another one. So this will be